Good evening, friends. This is Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we have offices in three parts of the globe, and we operate our own proprietary hedge fund, our proprietary comics and commodities platform. Apart from that, we have our Learnings Academy, which is Sheetal Academy. We have our OTT platform, TRFX Academy, and many more products. And more products are coming. In case you wish to have any information, you can definitely WhatsApp at my personal number, which is +91 9899242978. Alternatively, you can WhatsApp on our back office, which is +91 9818485155. We are not founded by any venture capitalist and the private equity firm. I started in 2016. I was very clear at that point of time, irrespective of the case, I am not going to be taking any money from venture capitalist and private equity. The end result is, with the immense blessings of the Lord, we are cash rich company. Unlike the so-called startups like Byju's, Ola, Uber, Swiggy, Zomato, Lenskart, Paytm, and all these companies. Unlike all these companies, we are 100% cash rich company. Guys, today I am going to be making a pretty interesting video on private equity and venture capitalist. I did collated the whole data, and this data I have collated from Reuters, from Google, from different websites. As you know that we operate our media desk. And as we operate our media desk, a copy of the data is already shared on our Twitter handle. Still, if you need the copy, you can WhatsApp on my personal number, which is +91 9899242978. First of all, I would like to thank you, Sequoia, who provided the list of the companies in which they invested. Because this is not a regulatory guidelines. As we speak in 2021, there is no regulatory guidelines that the venture capitalist needs to share in the companies they are invested. So Sequoia is the #1 venture capitalist firm who invested in India. So I went to their website and I got some links. So links are Nugget, 1mg, 90second, 99.co. Few names I'm reading. List is long. Byju's, Cafe Coffee Day, Bounce, Basis AI, Beam, Cars 24, Chiller, Craftsvilla, Daily Hotel, Daily Hunt, Finov Capital, FPT Technologies, Free Charge, Global Logic, Grofers, Grow, and the list is very long. Indigo Paints, Info Edge, the list is very MobiQuick, Mobile Premier League, shortly known as MPL, very actively advertised during the IPL games, Oyo Rooms, Pine Labs, Razorpay, and so on and so forth. If you need the link, we can share, although we already shared this link on our Twitter handle. How many of these companies are profitable? I'm not telling the name from my side. I got the list from the Sequoia website. And I have the link. How many of them are profitable? Tell me. Daily Hunt, Byju's, Cars 24, 1mg, Oyo. Are they profitable? Or should I make the whole list? If you are investing in a company who is not profitable, then how Sequoia is making money? That's very important. because majority of the companies in which you invested is not profitable. And I challenge the Sequoia and the so-called investor advisors. By the way, the list of the investor advisors are there: Ashish Agarwal, Abhik Anand, Sakshi Chopra, Ishan Mittal, Harshit Sethi, Shalinder Singh, Chinmaya Golicha, Akash Kapoor, Mayank Porwal, Navendu Sharma, and the list is very long. I'm not naming all. I challenge everybody, if any one of them can prove Baiju is a $16.5 billion company still in losses, or probably they can prove that the Oyo, they can prove the Grofers, they can prove the Daily Hunt, they can prove the 1MG, and so many. The so-called investment advisor and the list which is shared on the website of Sequoia. It's an open challenge. So if the video is being listened by Sequoia, my number +91 9899242978. Anyways, this is the part 1. Then I got a document from Einstein and Young. This document is dated, basically the title of the document is India Trend Book 2021. And I got some relevant information on page number 11. I repeat, there is a document called India Trend Book 2021 by Einstein Young. And page number 11, we got some relevant information. If you need this PDF copy, you can WhatsApp me, I will share. By the way, it is available in public, so there is no propriety which I am holding. I collated the data. Check this out. Before I make any video, I first collate the data. See, everything I write from my own hand, everything, all data points. See, to make one video, I need to spare 5 papers to and fro. So it is not easy. We collate the data, and that is why we challenge people. In 2018, venture capitalists and private equity invested $37.4 billion in India. $37.4 billion in India. In 2019, this grew to $47.28 billion, which means by 10 billion more, roughly. 2020, subsequent year, it is around same, 47.6 billion. Now, it raises a serious question, at least to me, maybe not to others, which is, according to the official statistics, I know the medical fraternity is in disagreement that who originated the virus. But according to official statistics, December 2019, when the virus originated across the globe, and by March 2020, almost the whole globe was in lockdown. So irrespective of the country, you name whatever country they were in the lockdown. Even today, many countries are in lockdown, just like Malaysia, Australia, Israel, and there are many countries who are in lockdown or partial lockdown or some form of restriction. By the way, Australia is strictly locked down. In 2018, you invested 37.4 billion. In 2019, you invested 47.3 billion. More or less same, 47.6 billion. When this whole mess was going on, Corona, India was completely locked down and everything, you still pumped the money? You still pumped the money? That raises the first question. So this is page number 1. In 2018, let's talk exit. They exit 36.07 billion. Don't go with the amount, go with the value. In 2018, the average value is around 48.8 million. Average value is 48.8 million and the exit value is 203.8 million. 4 times the return. In 2019, the average value was 45.9 million. The quit value is 70.8 million. 2020, the average value is 51.6 while the quit is around 40 million. Because of the pandemic, they've not been able to quit, but now they are quitting. As the loss-making companies are looking for IPO, Byju's, Paytm, Ola, Uber, Swiggy, Zomato, Lenskart, and whatnot. Even today, I was reading one of the article. Mr. Ratan Tata quitted Lenskart with a heavy profit. Although there is a dispute between the profit which media claims and Mr. Tata claims, that is separate, but still there is a profit. And I was thinking, how much profit is earned by Lenskart himself? Then how come Mr. Ratan Tata is in profit? So that's okay that Mr. Ratan Tata claimed that his value is not as per the media. But my question is, when was the last time Lenskart was in profit? So how did Ratan Tata was in profit? Anyways, you would be surprised to know that in 2018, 767 deals done. Total quits 177. So outstanding 590. 2019, 1030 deals done. Quits 157, 873 outstanding. In 2020, 921 deals done, 151 quit, 770 outstanding. If I add total, 2018 outstanding 590, 2019 outstanding 873, and 2020 770, more than 2,273 deals are outstanding, and they would be quitting. Rest assured, they would be quitting. Every day it is coming in the newspaper that this company filing IPO, this company filing IPO, to be honest. Then I got a very interesting data, and thanks to Reuters for that. I went to the SoftBank Corporation on a consolidated basis, their parent, a company who believes in unicorn. 2017, SoftBank was having $135 billion of debt. $135 billion of debt. 135.38 precisely. And you know how much is their net income? 8 billion. Just 8 billion. On a 8 billion of debt of PAT, which is called net income or bottom line, whatever you say, they got 135.38 billion of debt. In 2018, they got 155 billion US dollar of debt. And you know how much their PAT is? $9.45 billion. On 9.45 billion PAT, they got 155 billion of debt. 2019, they got 143 billion of debt. The PAT is 12.75 billion. 2020, exceptional performance. The PAT is negative, which means loss. And 130 billion of debt. And 2021 performance is exceptionally well. 178 billion of debt. Do you know, guys, between 2017 to 2021, which means 4 years, the debt grew from 135.38 to 177, which means around 32%. SoftBank, who invested majorly in these startups, their debt grew by 32%. The story is not ending here. The story is getting interesting from here. Many Einsteins, Edisons, Newtons, Graham Bell, Galileo, they always say compute the tie ratio. Now, what the hell is tie ratio? Time interest earned ratio, which means EBIT divided by the interest. How many times EBIT is of interest, which means if your EBIT is 4 rupees or $4 or 4 euro or 4 GBP, whatever you say, your interest is 1, which means 4 times more you are earning, which means you are healthy. I don't care about Einsteins, Edisons, Newtons, Graham Bell. I go with the latest version. Total debt minus cash. Total debt minus cash divided by EBITDA. Earning before interest, tax, depreciation, amortization. Okay? Total debt minus cash divided by EBITDA. Earning before interest, tax, depreciation, amortization. Am I clear? Reverse. In 2019, it is 4.08. In 2017, it is 4.08. In 2018, it is 4.81. In 2019, it is 5.45. In 2020, this is 4.67. And in 2021, this is 8.11. Do you know what does that mean? The debt net of cash exceeds or 8 times of EBITDA. Moral of the story is very clear. Venture capitalists and private equity would continue to fund in India. They know that approval of initial public offer would come, go to hell, and you know how approvals come in India. The very important thing is that when the approval will come, they quit. The statistics which I share, like the debt of the, adjusted tie ratio, which I always compute, that average value you again repeat, in 2018, the average value you invested is around 37.4 million, while the average value you quit is 203 million. It is 4 times the return. Did the company generated 4 times return? Did any of the company I mentioned is in profit? Then how Sequoia is making money? I challenged the investor advisors. I repeat the name again so that they do not forget. Abhi Anand, Sakshi Chopra, Ishant Mittal, Harshit Sethi, Shalinder Singh, Chinmaya Golicha, Akash Kapoor, Mayank Porwal, Navendu Sharma, Abhishek Mohan, Pieter Camps, Rachit Gupta, they all must be CFA, Certified Financial Analyst, not Chartered Financial Analyst. I told you many times. They must be FRM, CA. A normal MBA is challenging you. If you have guts, just prove how you earn money when the companies in which you invested are in loss. And how your companies are valued in $1 billion. This is Rahul from Treasury Consulting Group. One by one, I will scrutinize all venture capitalists. And Temasek, the Singaporean-based sovereign wealth fund, GIC, Singaporean-based sovereign wealth fund, their name will also come very soon. Guys, remember that we are living in the world of organized fraud, which means that a loss-making company is created. Let it run for a few years. and then they are 200% sure they get approval. Retail investors enter, and rest you know. This is Rahul from Treasury Consulting Group. All these investment advisors, please note my number. I have already shared at the beginning of the video, right? Please prove your CFA, FRM, and other degrees. Please have a great time ahead. Thank you. This is the video which is dedicated to the Treasury Consulting Group. And to be very honest, we are keeping this video now onwards at the end of every YouTube video. And all the courses by Sheetal Academy and Treasury Consulting Group. There are many questions people generally raised about Treasury Consulting, the products, the services, and we reply these questions on WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and variety of forums. But the quantity of questions, the queries are continuously increasing. Henceforth, we decided to make a video. Of course, this is not the only video which we are making. Rather, over the period of the time, we would continue to upgrade this video, to be precise. First of all, Treasury Consulting Group is a multinational headquartered group. We are based out India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. As we speak, company is around 5 years plus old, and more importantly, we are 100% cash rich company. Unlike the so-called unicorns, without quoting the name, and even if I quote the name, it's a fact that they never touch the profit. The company is in profits from inception. So since inception, the company is in profit. So we are a 100% cash rich group, 0% venture capitalist, and 0% debt. More importantly, our legal entities invest our free cash with mutual funds and international banks across the globe. We are a client to almost top 10 mutual funds in India, and that is the reason we do have holistic information about the mutual fund industry in India. That's a separate thing, that majority of the information never comes in public domain. Even if a fraction of the information comes in public domain, this fraction of information come for one day, and then you know how it happens. So as we speak, we do have three legal entities: India, Singapore, and Hong Kong. More importantly, we are a cash rich group, and we are having 0%, which means not a single cent invested by any venture capitalist or private equity firm. The company has not taken debt from any bank, financial institution, or hedge fund. So we are a zero debt company. That is something which we need to understand very holistically. The following are the products and services we do have about Treasury Consulting. The more detail is coming at the as the video progress. We have our own proprietary hedge fund. Many people in the world do not understand the meaning of proprietary. The proprietary means no party outside Treasury Consulting can invest in our hedge fund, which means that we trade with our own money. We are not accepting anybody's money. Even if you give us any amount of money, any proposal on the table, it is completely rejectable. So proprietary is a word which is often used in United States and Europe, but unfortunately this is least used in India. The proprietary means people trade their own money. They do not trade somebody's money. Even if tomorrow, after listening this video, you come to us and say that I give you $1 million to trade my money, I will say thank you very much. We are literally not interested. We hold our own proprietary fund, and that fund would continue to be proprietary, which means that the outside participation would continue to be zero forever. This fund includes the equities desk, the commodities desk, We have our virtual comics platform. More importantly, we have our OTT Academy. OTT stands at over the top, just like we are having Amazon Prime, we are having Netflix, Disney. There are so many, OTT platform we have worldwide. Our OTT platforms is not as big because they started 6 months ago, but thankfully we are having handful of customers and they are growing. In our OTT platform, we are creating video and uploading at the back end of our platform. People with authorized login ID and password can see these videos. Apart from that, no one else is authorized to see these videos. As the video progresses, you will get to know that as we are having around 13 plus, which is 13 plus different series as far as the OTT platform is concerned. As we speak, August 2021, it is 13 plus and we are continuously adding more series. Our idea is very clear. We will reach to 35 or probably 40 series in another 1.5 years of time. We are having our learning arm, which is Sheetal Academy. The details of the Sheetal Academy is given at the end of the video. We have our own family office desk. Rather, very soon, our hedge fund would be a part of our family office. We have our own pension fund desk in terms of consulting. And there are 62 plus different platforms which are listed on our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. So as we speak, we have our proprietary hedge fund, we have our equities desk, we have our commodities desk, we have our virtual comics platform, our OTT Academy, our penny stock desk, Sheetal Academy, family office, pension fund, and variety of such platforms. TRFX Academy, which is our OTT platform, over the top platform. This platform is having 13 plus series. Now, few I mentioned, basic series, moderate series, advanced series, valuation series, treasury series, wealth management platform. Wealth management platform is actually integrated with TRFX Academy and would continue to be integrated because of course we would be investing heavily in the wealth management platform. When we speak about wealth management platform, we speak about the learnings. We are not talking about the trading, there is a difference. It's a trading platform, remember this. We have 13 plus different series, like few are basic series, moderate series, valuation series, advanced series, treasury series, research and analysis series, and we have variety of such series. So please do remember that. As we speak, we have around 180 plus videos live. Every week we shot 10 videos. So every month we are adding around 40 to 50 videos, and it will we keep adding more and more videos as the time would come. The target is very clear that we would be having more than 2000 plus videos probably in another 2 years of time, which means a dedicated private platform for learnings. So what is the wealth management platform? A wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. The asset classes includes the fixed income, currencies, commodities, credit derivatives, structured derivatives, and many more. So I repeat, a wealth management platform is designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. Wealth management platform is also designed to cover continent-wise topic. Continents are United States, Europe, AXI, Asia excluding India. We have excluded India because the financial markets in India are very shallow. Very shallow. Like if you speak MTN, medium term notes, if you speak about any exotic derivatives, nowhere people are taking this. In fact, you know that I worked as a corporate treasurer. Even today, 99% of the treasury function in India are working as a cost center. Hardly 1% are working as a profit center. Hardly 1%, to be honest. So the continent wise include United States, Asia excluding India, Asia excluding Japan, India and Japan, global financial centers like Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong, Luxembourg, Switzerland, and respective, and of course Latin America. We are creating a wealth management platform which would be covering everything. Example, CDS, credit derivatives. India is not a market of credit derivatives. Reserve Bank of India on paper allowing credit derivatives, but neither we have buyer nor we have sellers of credit derivative. So on paper you have credit derivative, but practically you don't have the credit derivative in place. Henceforth, we really need to understand that if we wanted to talk about credit derivative, the only markets are US, Europe, or Singapore. India was not a market, is not a market, and would continue to be, because we are doing nothing substantial to create a credit derivative market in India. That's the reason, even after a lot of frauds which are happening, banks are just writing off the money from their books. Simply writing off the money from their books. Had it been the credit derivative, banks would be able to get their money back. But once again, if you talk about this issue, people don't understand because they are not interested to have this. Anyways, a wealth management platform designed to cover all asset classes of the globe. And very soon, this wealth management platform would link with our fixed income platform, which is www.fixedincome.global. And of course, we would be adding crypto as well. That is most important. We are planning around 1000 plus wealth management videos by December 2022, which would be covering continents like United States, Europe, Japanese market, Asian markets, global financial centers, Latin America, the tax havens like Bermuda, BVI, Caribbean and respective, and structured finance, my favorite. 1000 plus videos would be covering almost everything as far as the wealth management is concerned. We would be covering a very simplistic and the plain vanilla topic. At the same time, we would be covering the exotic topic also. So basically, our wealth management platform is for the people, those who are having zero knowledge, and it is also for the people, those who are having advanced knowledge. Please understand that. It is not designed for the people, those who only have basic knowledge, or the people who wanted to have exotic knowledge. People with the basic, moderate, or advanced, they all can participate. This is our TRFX Academy, a screenshot taken from our fixed income platform. This TRFX Academy is our OTT platform, which is over the top platform. And in this TRFX Academy, we are of course interlinking the wealth management platform also. I promise you, probably in another 1 to 2 years of time, we would be adding a lot of content in our wealth management platform and of course our TRFX Academy. Only people with the login ID and the password can enter into this platform, and of course on a weekly basis we are trying to have at least around 10 plus videos, so that we would be able to reach to the target as far as the December 2022 is concerned. And we are committed to it, sir, to be honest. Treasury Consulting Group having own learnings platform, which is known as Sheetal Academy. As we speak, Sheetal Academy is covering around 13 plus schools. Few are mentioned here. The World of Options, Option Worlds, School of Nifty and Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics, and more schools are coming. Before I change the slide, the purpose of Sheetal Academy is to create a learning platform which link with Thomson Reuters and Bloomberg. We know that we have many learning academies worldwide, and I challenge all learning academy, how many of them are actually linked with Reuters and Bloomberg? I often share Reuters and Bloomberg screenshots on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter. Hardly I see. In fact, limited people in the world are sharing the Reuters and the Bloomberg platform screenshots, because the question is it requires a very deep and dense knowledge. Once you are sharing the screenshots, people generally ask questions from you, and you should have a knowledge to reply. That is more important thing. Very soon we have more schools coming. So as we speak, we are having Option World, Nifty, Bank Nifty, School of Investment Banking, School of Venture Capitalist and Private Equity, School of Commodities, School of Accounting, School of Foreign Exchange, School of Treasury and Risk Management, School of Forensics. The other schools are School of Trade Finance, School of Regulatory, School of Treasury Technologies, Functional Training. We have functional trainings, forensic trainings, information technology trainings, regulatory trainings, and technological trainings. As we speak, around 200 plus trainings are listed. More trainings are coming over the period of the time. All these trainings and everything are integrated with our fixed income platform. You visit our fixed income platform and you would be able to get all trainings and all information here. Apart from that, we provided you the WhatsApp number. You just WhatsApp if you have any query, and in most of the cases we reply if we feel that the query is genuine. So the Sheetal Academy is a platform whose job is to provide practical and industry oriented knowledge. Of course, we link with Thomson Reuters, Bloomberg TV, and many international magazines, international books, and so on and so forth to provide you as practical training. You visit our YouTube channel. In fact, the video you just listened, you can compare this video with any other YouTube channel and rest you know. Apart from that, we just launched our TCG Video World. What is that? We have people, those who working day night in their respective jobs. Some are engineers, some are finance people and all. They don't have time to attend the regular one-to-one trainings. I agree that they need video trainings, like the content shot in the video delivered to them, and as and when they get time, they listen to it. We launched our TCG Video World, Treasury Consulting Group Video World. In this video world, we have decided to have 100 plus topics, 5 already done as we speak. As we speak, 5 video trainings are live, pay and get. The only time need is the time to upload on Telegram groups. Every training at least 1 hour or 2 hours. It is a video training, so it is not a one-to-one training. Videos are recorded, you get the videos, recorded videos. Videos to be upload in the Telegram groups, because Telegram gives you the privilege to upload 2 GB of video. Whenever we feel that the video length is big, we request people to share their Gmail IDs. They can create their fresh Gmail ID and we upload the video in their Gmail ID. Which so that because Telegram as we speak is giving a privilege of only 10 GB, 2 GB. This TCG Video Worlds covering advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. So basic trainings, advanced trainings, moderate trainings. Please note my next word carefully. All basic trainings would be 2000, which means you choose any topic of basic, you get at 2000. Moderate and advanced training pricing depend upon content to content. So I repeat, TCG Video World is a platform when you have 100 plus topic, 5 already live, 2 hours video training. It's a video training to be uploaded in the Telegram group. If we need more space, we request for Gmail ID. Advanced trainings, moderate trainings, and basic trainings. Please do remember this. And this is live. This platform is well integrated with our fixed income platform, www.fixedincome.global. So this is well integrated with our fixed income platform. This is a glimpse of our hedge fund desk. Like I made myself very clear upfrontly that no third party in the whole world can enter in this platform, which means that we do not trade somebody's money. We only trade our own money. So no third party can enter in our platform. This is only for ours. But this platform covers equity desk. This platform covers scalping group. This platform covers commodities desk, comics platform, penny stock desk, silver scalping fund, which we just started, and more importantly, the Asian desk where we're covering Singapore and all, and the digital gold. More product we would be launching in this hedge fund. But I will again repeat, no third party except Treasury Consulting can enter in this fund. This is not for outsiders. This is our prop hedge fund, which is completely designed for the organization, by the organization. No third party is allowed. And we are very limited companies in the world, those who are running the profitable hedge fund. Our income and everything is really good, but we do not trade somebody's money. These are our credentials. You know my handheld number 9899242978. These are our WhatsApp numbers, our platform www.fixedincome.global, email ID rahul.magan@treasuryconsulting.in or info@treasuryconsulting.in. I assure you, probably in another 1 year of time, we would have more than 100 plus different platforms across the globe. Company would continue to be cash rich. We never allow any venture capitalist to enter in our company because we know the side effects of that, and we continue to add lots of products and services. In case you wish to have any information, these are all the credentials. Thank you guys and have a great time ahead.